and we're going to sneak back into the cupboard to, well, I was going to say to regain our composure, but the thing is, I don't know what Cass got in store for us, and quite often when I venture into Cass' cupboard is absolutely the moment I lose my composure. But hopefully there's no acorn coffee or anything too hilariously funny in Cass' cupboard today. But well, it's always a little bit trepidatious venturing into that space. Oh, let's go and find out.
Amy, I'm going back to my childhood. I've been thinking about when I was in the junior school. And, do you know, in those days, they used to teach us folk songs in school. And I got a bit curious the other day and I thought, what was that book? And for a bit, I thought it was Time and Tune. It wasn't Time and Tune. That was something different. It was this. I got the book. It was Sing Together, 100 Songs for Unison Singing. And it was from this book. Every week we'd have a folk song at school. Isn't that fab? One week it was The Mermaid, and it was the first time I had heard The Mermaid. Now, as well as remembering being taught folk songs in junior schools, some of you might remember quite some years ago, John Cleese made some management videos, and John Cleese would play the leader who got it wrong. So whereas perhaps a good leader might encounter a problem and he or she would inspire their team to overcome the problem and come out triumphant, John Cleese would play a leader who, at the first hint of trouble, would just say, "We're doomed." Well, I'm here to tell you that John Cleese needn't have bothered making that video, because in The Mermaid, this is what the captain does. One little hint of trouble and it's, we're doomed, we're all going to die. So I thought I'd just cheer you up by singing you the song The Mermaid. You probably know it. As always, if you know it, join in. If you don't know it, join in anyway. This is me in junior school folk song mode. Here we go. One Friday morn when we set sail, and our ship not far from the land, we there did espy a pretty, pretty maid, with a comb and a glass in her hand, her hand, her hand, with a comb and a glass in her hand. While the raging seas did roar, and the stormy winds did blow, and we jolly sailor boys were up aloft, and the landlubbers lying down below, 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 and the landlubbers lying down below. Then up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, and a fine old man was he. He said, "This fishy mermaid has warned me of our doom. We shall sink to the bottom of the sea, the sea, the sea. We shall sink to the bottom of the sea." Didn't I tell you? And the raging seas did roar, and the stormy winds shall blow, and we jolly sailor boys were up aloft, and the landlubbers lying down below, 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 and the landlubbers lying down below. And then up spoke the little cabin boy, and a fair-haired boy was he. "I've a father and mother in fair Portsmouth town, and tonight they will weep for me, for me, for me, and tonight they will weep for me." You see, it's catching. And the raging seas did roar, and the stormy winds did blow, and we jolly sailor boys were up aloft, and the landlubbers lying down below, 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 and the landlubbers lying down below. Then 3 times round went our gallant ship, and 3 times round went she. Then 3 times around went our gallant, gallant ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea, the sea, the sea, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. While the raging seas did roar, and the stormy winds did blow, and we jolly sailor boys were up aloft, and the landlubbers lying down below, 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 and the landlubbers lying down below. Well, I hope you joined in with that. Maybe it took you back to your junior school days. Who knows? But that is my offering tonight from my cupboard of customs. And they will keep me locked in for another month, honestly.
Are you sure you want us to let her out, everybody? We're doing you a favour, mate. Do you know what? I had to go. All my songbooks are down in that bottom corner, and I'm sure I've got that book there, but actually I don't need it because
It's got some fab
start,
songs in it.
I know this.
Wonderful stuff. Yes, yes.
When I reached, this was the scary thing that I did find. Instantly travelling back 40 years in time.
Yes.
Oh, that was marvellous. Thank you, Cath.
You're welcome.